Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and blessing to the Akim is out there fighting, is doing his work with truth and sincerity. It's Brother Bonds Pod, back at again with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. It's 1:12 in the morning. Just reading the book of Psalms and got a few precepts to go with it. And I'm started Psalms 119 and 2 to just go and get straight to it. This is Psalms 119 and 2. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. Psalms 119 and 2. Blessed are they that keep. Look up this word, keep. The Sar, keep, meaning to guard, to watch, to keep over, to preserve. So when it says, blessed are they that keep, meaning keep his testimony, observe his testimonies, man. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies. And testimonies is, in the Hebrew, H5713, is Idah. Meaning like a witness or a testimony. So, blessed are the man that keep his testimonies, meaning Idah, meaning witness or evidence. Spiritually, we witnessing and see the evidence of things that's seen, enough things that the world don't see. We see the mind of Yahweh by Shema Shai because he put his spirit upon us, man. As we search these scriptures, he put a spirit upon you, especially when you sincere. He put a spirit upon you to see these things. So blessed are a man, or blessed are they. They are talking about who? The servants of Yahweh by Shema Shai. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies. Like I say, the word testimony means witness or evidence, basically of things seen spiritually and knowing the mind of Yahweh by Shema Shai through these scriptures. So blessed are they that keep his testimony and that seek him. I think that word seek is darash in the Hebrew. Darash meaning to investigate. So blessed if you keep his, his testimonies, man. As you read in the scriptures, you witnessing and you see the evidence that he left behind in the record called the Bible. And if you continue to seek him, meaning darash, meaning investigate him with your whole mind, then he will give you more spiritual understanding. It is nothing of us. It has nothing to do with us totally, man. We come from the worst slavery ever. And it's amazing that we're still here. So that comes from the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai, because he's going to have few men reserved for the elect's sake to go out and to speak and to wake up his elect, man. So blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. Now let's go to Psalms 25. Psalms 25 and 10. Because as you seek him, it says Psalms 25 and 10, all the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimony. As your spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai wake you up and your spirit resonate with this truth, now you made an agreement once you put your hand to the plow. So it said all the paths, and if and when you do that, all the paths of the scriptures of Yahweh by Shema Shai go lead to life. And that word mercy is kasad in the Hebrew H2617, meaning his goodness. So all the paths of the Lord are mercy, are good and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies, man. So it's a good thing when you follow the paths of the Lord, man. He's showing you mercy by giving you the goodness of the scriptures, to give you the spiritual understanding of these scriptures. And as you seeing this spiritually, the evidence, and you witnessing the things in this Bible, and you go out and you proclaim this, man, because now you become a witness spiritually and you see the things that the world don't see. In the book of Luke, it speaks about the people and the king's desire to see the things you see and hear the things you hear. Because back when I read in Psalms 119 and 2, it said, blessed are they that what? Keep his testimonies, as a witness or evidence. As you said, spiritually, man. We see things spiritually, And as you get those things spiritually, you go out here and you proclaim that, you profess that. So walking in all the paths of the Lord are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies, man. Okay. Now let's go to John. Go to John 14 and 23. And Yahushua answered and said unto him, if a man love me, because you got a lot of, we can say that we love Yahweh Yahushua all day. Now this is what Yahushua answered. John 14 and 23. Yahushua answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him. So if you keep the words of Yahweh Bashimabashah, Yahweh will love him and will come unto him and make our abode with him. Now that word abode is manah, meaning dwell. So if you focus, once you focus on something, you will achieve at it. So if you focusing on doing the will of Yahweh Bashimabashah, then he said, Yahweh answered said to him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him. Yahweh will love him if you keep the words of Yahweh. And we, Yahweh will come unto him and make our abode with him, make what? Their dwelling spiritually with you. You see, the word abode is manah, meaning to dwell, man. So, if you love the Lord, they will love you. If you diligently seek Yahweh, they will put their spirit in you, and they will dwell and make their abode with you. If you're sincere in what you're doing, once again, it's none of us. It's the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashimabashah. I was laying down, man, about to go to sleep, and the spirit, got me doing this, man. Speaking to my brothers, blessed are you that keep his testimonies, man. This is a beautiful thing. This is a blessing. And if we keep these, and if we walk in all the paths that he's showing us, he will abode with us, man. That's heavy, man. If a man, Yahweh answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words. If you love Yahweh, if you love Yahweh, you go keep his words. And Yahweh, my Father, will love him. And we, Yahweh, will come unto him. How are they going to come unto us? How are they going to come unto you? Spiritually, giving you spiritual revelations in these scriptures, man. Showing you things through the Spirit. When you see things through the Spirit, that's evidence, and you become a witness, and you go out here and testify, because the word in the Latin, testificare, meaning testicles, meaning your nuts, your balls. So only a man, a Hebrew Israelite man of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's been called to do this thing is the only one to go out here that can testify the words of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. And if you do that, and if you keep that, then they will what? They will abode with you. Man, that's heavy to me, man. They'll abode with you. Once again, it's nothing. Watch this. It's nothing of us. Now let's go to Salakia. Let's go to Ezekiel 36. Watch this. Ezekiel 36 and 27. And I will put, and now they will dwell in you, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. So if you in line with the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashimam Shah, they're going to dwell in you. If you say you love him, I love you, and we will abode with you. If you walk in all the paths of the Most High and his goodness and his mercy, and you keep his testimonies, and you continue to seek and investigate these scriptures, then Ezekiel 37, 36, and 27, and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. So it's not of us, it's the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashimah Shah that's doing these things. And if you align yourself up with the scriptures, and if you wholeheartedly seeking Yahweh Bashimah Shah to the best of your ability, they will abode with you and will allow you to walk in all the paths that he's showing you, his goodness, his mercy. He's going to put his spirit within you and cause you to walk into his statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them, man. So it's the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemabashai that's ultimately controlling these things. Like I said, we come from the worst part of slavery ever known to man. And it's a blessing to be able to stand before your enemies and profess this. Because we have a glow on us when we out in the world. We have a spiritual glow on us. So we look that different. They know when you walk into a place like that, and this says something different about this guy. Because it's the spirit and power it's the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashima Bashar that's dwelling in us. Why? Because if you wholeheartedly, diligently seeking Yahweh Bashima Bashar, then he will come to you, man. That's why I said, blessed are they that keep his testimonies, man. So we're in a blessed situation, in a beautiful situation. We just have to carry on what we've been called to do, and Lord willing, he will allow us to endure to the end and give us the strength and the motivation we need. So it's best to take heed and to constantly seek his face 10,000 times more than what we was doing in the world, man. Because now we know the truth. Like I say, once again, we're spiritual witness and have spiritual evidence of the things that are seen in these scriptures, and we know the mind of Yahweh Yahweh because of the scriptures, because of the spirit that's been put upon us to seek these things and to see these things, man. So it's a beautiful thing, brothers. So for newcomers that's coming into this thing, man, you need to take heed and search these scriptures and to know more of who Yahweh Bashar, man, in the kingdom, man, and to do what he say do to the best of your ability, man. And for brothers who've been in this thing as well, man. Hey, it's Brother Bonsapod. Lord willing, hope that was edifying. Till the next time, Shalom.